All my friends, welcome back to the Aether Keep. It's the last day of light season, and it's the last day of the first new light season, so it's a big one. Let me regale you with a story. So, I wasn't feeling amazing last night, I didn't drink enough water, so I kinda went to bed early. Woke up in the middle of the night, found that I felt much better, very nice. Decided I would take a look at FEH, because I had been informed that even if I took another minus 60, I could still hit tier 28, but I would have to use a max scoring team. Now, my Leaf team is not my max score. It's like 2 less, which would be just enough to miss the cutoff with a minus 60. That is important because today we are taking this rematch, which features this unit, for whom I would love to have Dancer Micaiah around, just in case. And my only Dancer Micaiah team is Leaf. Sure, I could add her to like a Claude team or something, but that feels like cheesing to me. I'm not trying to do people dirty like that. Even though I leave all my stuff on YouTube so they can hit me back for it. So, I wake up, I see that, I see this, and lift loss control is active. Now this came about 12 minutes before it would have counted. So, I was disappointed to say the least. Went back to sleep, woke up at a mostly human time, checked one more time, and we got it! Woo! So we can play however we want. It's gonna be a day of Aether raids. 228 looks very optimistic. Exciting. Before we get into that, 2 other orders of business. First of all, I have noticed a weird glitch on YouTube where some comments, like, I get notifications for, but they do not show properly on the video and I cannot respond to them. So, anyone who is thinking I'm just not replying, it's probably that. I'm not sure if there's some setting I tripped or something, so if someone knows more about YouTube than me and wants to fill me in, like, please let me know, because it's not my intent. I love all of you. I love hanging out in the comments, talking FEH, it's great. But secondarily, in addition to that, work is picking up for me. I'm gonna be busier. I might not have quite as much time, so I'd really try to respond to every comment as much as I can, but that might become less viable in the coming weeks. So just, you know, if I'm a little less present on the platform, please take no disrespect, please take nothing personal, please do not read into it. It's likely one or both of those things. And I just want to say again, I love all of you. Thank you so much for the subscribers and the views. I never, ever thought this channel would get, honestly, consistently to 100 views per video. This is amazing. You're fantastic and you make my life wonderful. Okay, last order of business. I want to talk about defense teams. So this one. It's doing surprisingly well, but I feel like Ophelia has really done nothing, and I feel like Bike is not, like, super carrying, so I'm interested in mixing things up. I think I would like to add some sort of sweeper or Razzler Dazzler. I coined the term Razzle Dazzle, if anyone doesn't know that, if there are any doubts. I did come up with that, you're welcome. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might want to put, like, I might just move Lynn over here. Bo Lynn, Brave Lynn, put her right here. Fire Sweep, cover some space. I'm sort of thinking about turning Ike into Brave Hector, just because then it'd be a FE7 theme team. Featuring, beautiful Eldigan. Or something else here, I don't know. And that would also, like, disrupt the whole infantry pulse thing, but IP is really losing favor, so I think it might be not a huge loss. I'm getting kind of pulse smoked when I lose almost always. Like, something's happening almost every time to make me doubt whether it's worth investing so heavily into infantry pulse. And if I were to forego infantry pulse, I might switch to Moonbow on the Brams. I feel like it'd be better than nothing. They can get it off in 1 round of combat if there's no guards up. And I would definitely put Hardy Bearing on this one. I think this guy keeps the bond. Hardy Bearing here. I'm not even sure exactly what Lynn would run. I'm not even sure who goes here yet. I don't know, a lot of things subject to change. Honestly, Elliewood might be on the chopping block at some point, or like he's not. Whatever. Those are my general thoughts here. I'd love to hear any of yours in response. What do you think's a good idea? What do you think's bad? This team's doing pretty well, so it doesn't need a lot of changes, but I do feel like those might make it just slightly more effective. And then, going into Astra season, I haven't switched up this team yet. Here are my thoughts. Lyn gets Fury. It's happening. Period. It just is. I got a freebie yesterday. It's happening. 2. Selif's gonna become a Mega Selif. I've thought about it enough. I've run a lot of calculations. I don't see any reason not to make him into a dual phase monster. Warding stance 4, lull attack defense, deflect magic. Even after the Bolt Tower, he can survive Brunia and I think Reinhardt. On player phase, he can just become a monster. Someday he might end up with Times Pulse to get player phase Bonfire with that set, but not now. Not happening now. I think that's going to be awesome. And then I'm realizing that, again, IP is losing favor. Lysithea is not nuking like she used to. I'm thinking I might replace her with Dancer Micaiah, because Dancer Micaiah still beats Vantage, still beats Brave Edelgard, 2 things I need to be able to beat. She dances, so it's a better counter to Bridal Fjorm. And yeah, those are the main things. She has built-in Hardy Bearing, so I can run an offensive seal on her to make up some of the offensive difference there. And I think between her and Lyn, that's enough Hardy Bearing. I don't really feel like anyone else can use it that well. And yeah, like some other changes might come, like maybe Alphonse and Selif are moving toward running Times Pulse instead of Infantry Pulse. We'll see. I don't have the fodder for that. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Those are my general thoughts. Also, that Micaiah has effective damage on Regan, which could come in really handy. I really think if I put her in there, it will get at least 1 snipe on Regan. I don't want to hurt her, but such is the game. So I'm thinking definitely these 2 are going to get changed tonight in advance of the next season. I think I'm going to leave Lysithea for now, but at the first sign of danger, she becomes Micaiah. That's my plan. Unless anyone has any really great ideas that I absolutely want to hear what you think and may well affect my decision making. But I'm feeling pretty good about these 2 changes at least. Okay, that was a lot of housekeeping, a lot to talk about. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Now, since... Look at this. I'm glad we don't have to fight this. Maybe Claude could have just done it, but it's nice to not have to. Because I would have. Oh, if they took my lift, especially on this of all days, oh, I would have. We can just do this. We can do this. We can see this thing. This Astra Blessed Surtur. I feel like anything could be in here. Is it a stall team? Is it... Who knows? We find out. Right now, it's, I want to say it's Juice and Jam time, but that's not my channel. I don't have the channel that says that. Rematch. Double. This was me trying to cheese with a max scoring Leaf team. It is technically nerfed from this. Technically nerfed, no Mela. Much less of a cheese than putting Micaiah on a Claude team. Not Arena. AR. They look good. Will this be Hector's Day in the Sun? Will Leaf bring it home for 3 in a row? Will Claude reassert his dominance of the channel? Find out on today's episode of Aether Raids. What is this? No restore. Okay. Is she getting buffed? I don't see it. I guess she's... I feel like there's some sort of bait here involving Peony dancing her to set up the thing. The Surtur. She's Mythic Blessed. Everyone's Mythic Blessed except for Surtur. Now, what I'm seeing here is that they are kind of boxed in. But Surtur is a challenge. Like, he does have DC. I don't like that he has DC. I would love for him to not have DC. I kind of feel like... Leaf can make waves here. How do I do it? How is it done? He at least doesn't have steady stance. How much attack does Leaf even have? Oh, he has a lot. Neat. He can actually kind of make a dent in this thing. There's not even guard, so he can get out after, too. Now, what can I do if I bring Claude? What does Claude's team have? There's not really anything that does that well against Surtur here. I think I still want to go with the max score Leaf team. I mean, it'll be more fun. And I'm not horribly worried about Peony getting involved because they're giving me this blocked off zone. And then it'll just kind of be target practice on the following turns. Yeah, I think this is good. Leaf's gonna bring it home. Welcome to Leaf Week. I summoned for him and I get to use him. Cloud Police can't stop me. Sorry, Rockroll. Sorry, Nick Kroll. I feel good about this one. Let's see it. So, let's break some stuff. Now, there's not any trap here. She's the only one without an assist, which is interesting. I would kind of expect there to be some sort of play here to, like, restore here, get danced, and snipe someone who was carelessly left right here. But I don't think that's what's happened. Oh. Oh. Oh, the catapult. Oh. Oh. I guess I should have moved it over here. But whatever, we're doing it live. This air does not have the tactic. Why did I put the tactic air here? Because she doesn't have the merge. Okay. Well, it'll be fine. So, how do I get Mikaida where she needs to be?
Summer's here. The glimmer of life.
Like that?
Good morning.
That look good? Not do anything for you?
I will not abandon you. Got it.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Got it.
Perfect. It's just what I wanted to see.
Summer's here.
Now, I think the way to do this...
Forward.
You know what? I'm in no rush.
Friends,
Let's test
I
this.
will not abandon you.
Alright.
I'll dance.
I've made another turn. I don't want to misplay this. We're on a really good week. They are outside the healing tower range, which is very nice. They're not running advantage, which is also very nice. I can now hit Surtur even harder. I don't really understand why, but we take it.
Got it.
Let's withdraw.
Choose your path.
And you know what? Let's do it again just because she gives me a bad vibe. She really does.
Ready. Death's caress.
Now, what are they going to do? Does Julia get danced? There is a trick!
Yes.
Forward.
Oh, so the fact that they got Bolt Towered actually makes this more difficult for me.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I withdrew too far. So what's my move? Do I think Tharge is the scariest out of these. Well, no, Julia is by far the scariest out of these. Hmm. Well, what's the furthest they can go? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I can get out far enough.
Forward!
I see.
Friends, I will not abandon you.
Maybe that was a mistake, but she has desperation, doesn't she?
Good morning.
Forward!
I might have just misplayed this. What if this? No, it doesn't look very good.
Friends, I will not abandon you.
Well, with 42 resistance, 45? Unless she had a lull. Oh no, she has 47. And Cronio will not hit twice. This should be okay, I think. I guess we find out. Oh, jeez. Whew! Scary!
Forward!
I believed the whole time, though.
Friends, I will not abandon you.
Now!
Summer's here.
Got it.
I'm with you.
Forward!
Now we're making some moves.
This way. Death's caress.
That's what I expected.
The glimmer of life.
That is her max range.
Friends, I will not abandon you.
Got it.
Got it.
Ready.
We can come over here.
Forward!
Okay.
Friends, I will
Is there a way I can get this?
Good morning.
I don't actually think so. It doesn't matter. I just want it.
Death's caress. Ready.
What would I have to do?
Maybe this way.
Got it.
I think maybe we should just take it. I've gotten cute often enough in my time, and I've been punished for it often enough in my time.
Good morning.
Because she can only dance him if he ends up right here again.
I'm with you.
And she's no longer a Wom beacon. Yep, you know what?
Friends, I will not abandon
This is no time to flex. I think it's just, let's accept this one.
Forward!
Gonna finish it off in style. This is for Leonster. This is for tier 28. Get hype! Boom! Did I get both pots? I'm just kidding. That's... you know, classic Levin stuff. Not being able to do math, miscalculating, forgetting pots. Well, we rocked and we rolled. We rocked rock roll. Tier 28. What a world. Comfy. Could have taken that loss. That's actually a pretty low rank. I'm playing early today too. I hope that holds in top 3K. Jeez. The new AR is really something. Well, let's take a look at these. Okay, cool. Bow of Ferrix. On the off chance that you understood my situation and surrendered out of the raw kindness of your heart, it is so appreciated. Thank you. Please comment down below so I can shower you with praise, if that is in fact the case. So let's watch DNA Scott. What did DNA Scott do? DNA Scott tried to Ike me with what looks like a sparked Ike. This is definitely... I'm pretty dubious of the stacked damage reduction. I do think you do better with one or the other. But I've never tried it. Maybe it's unreal. Classic Aversa. Okay. A lot of real classic units here, so let's see it. Let's see what happened. Oh, you really just, huh? You really just. Oh no.
Take my stand here.
Oh no. How much does he hit for him? That's a lot more than I would expect with double damage reduction. Brami's not even fast. He lives this, I think. Exacties! Oh, Bramimage, you're so gross. Who does he go for? He goes for Flame? I guess he lives by one. Yeah, I'd do it too. AI seems to be picking up the disrespect. It's learning. Horrifying. Oh, it's a big old Luna too. Ouch. Uh-oh. Party train. Hey, Ophelia did something. Maybe she will. Maybe I'll keep her around. I do really like her. She even has Sparkle Tome. Stardust Mage. Surrender. Boom. Cool. Well, it's nice to see the team end of the week like that. That makes me happy. So, hey, let's see where we're at. Who else is here? Who else has joined the party? What's this? Gross. Respect, but gross. This? Actually pretty horrifying. Don't want to see it. Interesting. Yeah, unusual. Kind of a mixed type of deal. Probably harder to deal with than it looks like. You don't see this. Wow. Cool. That's actually really cool. You don't see this much either. I think when it comes out on Switch I might try it, but only because I don't have to give Nintendo money for that. Love this. Would love to do this. Mixed phase. Very cool. Two of them next to each other. I wonder if one of these is the 6 Selena team person. Interesting. Interesting shared unit, I guess. Ideal. Classic. Actually, wait, that's exactly what I run. I thought she won the Weapon Refines too. Ooh, yeah, this is a cool one. This is very cool. Guard, debuff negation, null follow-up. Yeah, that's a good unit. That is a good unit. She Light Blast? Yeah, she is. That's a good light unit. That's a good light season unit, I think. It's all my favorite things in one place. Alright, I'm taking too long here. What else? Hey! It's my friend! What's up, Lead Prince? Nice job. Tier 28. Oh my god, I love this! Love Quan. You never see Quan. So cool. Good stuff, Bell. Good stuff. You know what? Let's just look at the friends. Let's see. And I'm playing really early, so this is not the final version of who made it and didn't. Tacho? Jeez, just shredding score. Wow, that's crazy. Love seeing this Lewin player up there. Someday this will be me. Aaron, friend of the channel. Love this. Love my girl. Good job. Jinsei, friend of the channel. Well done. Kiki, sort of friend of the channel. Friended from an AR match, I believe. I don't know this person. This is from before I YouTubed, as I believe is this person, but I would like to use this in Loki's Pawns next time, so please keep sharing that. Also, I think from the before time, Chabria, good friend of the channel. Actually the one who let me know that I could still get tier 27, tier 28, so thank you so much. Friend of the channel, Halfdan. Love Prince again. Oh, I guess there's someone else on my friend list who must have been on there. I gotta learn how to read Japanese. I thought I'd really improve this game. Leon, Dan? Neo Swordsman? Oh, so close. I hope, I don't know, this looks like you already played today. If you did, I'm sorry. I hope you make it. Altair, also close. Saving for Oda. I believe that's Soul, also close. I'm sorry, team. At least you still got 27. Okay. Well, hey, this video is going on too long for the one match I played. That was actually pretty harrowing. I didn't necessarily bring my A game. Sometimes you get complacent, sometimes it still works out. Wish I had 30 Aether, but it doesn't matter. So, how'd everyone feel about the new light season? I feel question mark. Feels good to be tier 27, tier 28 for the first and only time. See what happens next season. Astra should be pretty interesting. Still working on my teams and setups and stuff. Please give me any thoughts on my defenses. Please tell me how you finished up, how you feel about light season, what you're thinking you're going to do for offense and defense next week. And just, I hope everyone's doing really well, having a good time, enjoying Faye and life, getting by. Once again, thank you all for being here. So, I'll be back for Astra tomorrow. Till then.